Representative Byrd.
Thank you for that question. Like all of my colleagues at the table, we have legislative experience, and we're all small business folks, and I think even maybe John Rickey is also a nonprofit CEO, as I have been. But I bet that none of these gentlemen has been a farmer, as I have been on the island of Molokai when I was a vice principal. So if you ask me how to strengthen farming, this is what I would like to suggest. First and foremost, to relook at the important Ag Lands bill that we passed in the legislature. Many of our legislation pieces that we passed through in Honolulu many of the pieces are Honolulu-centric. And thanks to your mayor here, Mayor Cavallo, who has put together the first mayor's task force on agriculture, even the Big Island mayor now has followed suit. So one of the things that you can do here on this island is support the Mayor's Council, weigh in as a community, because the important Ag Lands bill, as seductive as the pieces in that bill may sound, have direct impact on what's going to happen to your ag lands and to your Mauka lands, and especially to the smaller properties on the neighbor islands. I believe also that what could happen is that the community can put together such initiatives as the Kauai Agriculture Initiative, have the Mayor's Garden, have a number of community activities that demonstrate to the state and to the legislature that agriculture is not a hobby. Agriculture is a way of life, and agriculture must be what we preserve and ensure and restore. As an educator, a career educator, I would also encourage the schools to reinvent the ag departments. Our 4-H programs when I was on Molokai and in Kailua were absolutely stellar. You have one 4-H club here, I believe, that's a conglomeration of the different schools. It must come into every school. As well as strengthening the laws. One of the comments was that we have to empower the Water Commission. The Water Commission and the Land Commission are empowered. We have to enable them to have the kind of authority so that the laws are enforced. And the last thing that I would ask is for coherence between state and county zoning. Thank you.
I'm just curious, what did you farm on Molokai?
I raised goats and pigs and cows and turkeys.
Wow.
And we also planted edible crops, tomatoes and corn.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It was fun.